Okay, welcome everyone to a trailer of the Father-Son learning for this coming Sunday. We'll be learning today, focusing on the Mishnah, on Daf Hey Amud, and a few lines of the Gemara, and in particular, understanding the role of judgment. Just a few concepts to first introduce, or really to review for the boys. Eidim Zomimin are a type of a false witness that we'll be discussing. Most of it is discussed on Daf Hey Amud Aleph. Tzedukim are the Sadducees who denied in the oral Torah, as opposed to the Prushim, who are the Chachamim who believe in the written and oral Torah. We'll see their name coming up in the Mishnah. And a Gemara Din is a verdict or a sentencing of the court. So just to get clear, today's learning goal is going to be to understand when are Eidim Zomimin killed for lying. Again, Eidim Zomimin testify to an alleged murder. They claim that a certain person murdered, and in fact, their testimony is proven to be a lie. So in the story, we really are going to have three possibilities. We have a testimony, we have a verdict, and we have the time when the court actually kills the defendant based on the testimony of the Eidim Zomimin. Well, when will we kill Eidim Zomimin for lying? Will we kill them even before the verdict? A. Will it be B, only after there is a verdict by the court? Or C, will it only be once the court kills the defendant due to the lie? When is that time where Eidim Zomimin are killed? That's going to be the focus of today's shiur. So the basis for this argument, which we'll see is really, in essence, an argument between the Prushim and the Tzedukim in our Mishnah, is our two psukim. One pasuk says, "V'asisim lo kasher zamam la'asos la'achiv." You should do to the Zomimin, these false witnesses, like they tried to do to your brother. And the pasuk two psukim later, it describes that nefesh b'nefesh, an eye for an eye, that if they tried killing, we should kill them. So again, here's the two psukim side by side, and really, based on how to read these psukim, that will impact what the halacha is. Let's see the Mishnah now together inside. The Mishnah begins: Eina Eidim Zomimin nehargin ad sheyigamer hadin. Eidim Zomimin, false witnesses, are not killed until the Gemara Din. Meaning, we would not kill the Eidim Zomimin until the court already sentences that murderer and convicts him to be killed. Again, ad sheyigamer hadin, until time B. In contrast, sheriat tzedukim omrim ad sheyaharik, shenemar nefesh tachas nefesh. In contrast, the Tzedukim, they said that the Eidim Zomimin should only be killed once he actually kills. Meaning, once the fake witness caused someone to be killed, that's when we should kill the witnesses, but not before. And they quote a pasuk, nefesh. The Gra changes it to nefesh b'nefesh, as we saw in the previous slide. That's really what the pasuk says. A soul for a soul, meaning once they caused the loss of a soul, that's when we'll kill them, and not before. Amru lahem chachamim, the chachamim say back, v'halo kfar ne'amar v'asisem lo kasher zamam la'asos la'achiv. The Torah already said, you should do to them like they wanted to do to their brother. As the Mishnah explains, v'hari achiv kayim, and behold, the brother is still alive. The Torah describes, you do to them what they try to do la'achiv to the brother, implying the brother is still alive. Meaning, the Chachamim are understanding that if the person, it seemingly is, we'll see, did not die, maybe we shouldn't kill the Zomimin. So the Mishnah explains, wait a second, what about the words nefesh b'nefesh? Im keim lama nemar nefesh tachas nefesh, or why does it say nefesh b'nefesh? Meaning, why is the Torah seemingly implying the opposite? Like the Tzedukim said, that we only kill the Zomimin once they actually cause a death. So the Mishnah explains, Yachol mishasha kiblu edusan yehargo. I would think from the time that the testimony is accepted, time A, already we would kill the Zomimin, just for lying, even if there was no sentencing. Talmud Lomar comes to teach us, Nefesh b'nefesh, ha'einen nehargin ad sheyigamar hadin. The Torah teaches us that we only kill the Zomimin after the verdict, meaning only after there's already a sentencing in the court, and not before. If we catch them in the lie before there's ever a sentencing of the alleged murderer, they would not be. So again, just to understand the Zomimin window, the only way we're going to kill Zomimin, again, if there is an alleged murderer, and the witnesses testify as if someone was killed, and they're turned out to be liars, and the verdict comes in, that we're going to now, based on this testimony, we're going to kill the alleged murderer. In the time between the Gemara Din and the killing of the court of that murderer, that's the time where we have to catch the Zomimin lying in order to kill them. That is the Zomimin window. The Gemara is perplexed in a certain way, we'll see, but Biribi first says it very clearly, just to make sure we're not missing something. He explains the Mishnah as follows. Tana Biribi Omer, Lo hargu nehargin, hargu ein nehargin. He explains that Lo hargu nehargin, we only kill the Zomimin witnesses if they did not kill. If they did not bring about a death to the person they claimed murdered, that's when we kill them. Hargu. But if they actually caused, these fake witnesses caused the murderer to be killed, ein nehargin, we would not kill the Zomimin witnesses. So again, as we said before, only in the window of Zomimin would we kill them, but if it would be after the, if we would kill, if the witnesses caused the death already, if the witnesses caused someone to be killed by the court, we would not kill the Zomimin. Only after the verdict, in that small window of time, can we kill the Zomimin. The question begs to be asked. This is a paradox. What do you think I'm going to ask? If the Mishnah teaches us that we kill the Zomimin witnesses if they cause someone to get a verdict to die, why do we kill the witnesses if they actually killed someone? It doesn't make sense. We only kill them if they caused a verdict, but not if they actually caused a death? This question we will discuss on Sunday, as well understanding its relationship to the days of Aseres Mechuvah and the upcoming days of Erev Yom Kippur and Yom Kippur.